Welcome everyone, welcome back to le Podcast MTL. Guys, episode 284. I am your host, Stephen Charles.
Gabby Michelle.
Guys, welcome back. It's me and Gabby today, as it should be. The OGs.
I mean, that's how it started.
The originators of the podcast land, the podcast landscape in Montreal.
Oh, my Lord. All right, bro. It's cool.
Everybody, my sons.
Oh, my Lord. All right, here we go. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back.
I'm joking. But yeah, so guys, welcome back. Before we get into anything, two things. Well, three, maybe two. I don't know. Okay, first, Patreon, guys. So as you know, we are supported by our Patreon. So it's lepodcastmtl.com. It's patreon.com/lepodcastmtl. Like I said, we are not sure. We are busy, but we're going to have a meeting. Are we keeping that name? We're going to do a vote. Yeah, we're going to do whatever. Yeah. It's still in the works. Me personally, I think we should change it.
I think we should.
I have some ideas. I've read upon this a bunch of stuff, but we're supposed to...
Okay, you went in depth.
There's a whole science to this.
Of course there is.
Anyways, we'll have... You won't be happy about it?
Oh,
but
specifically me?
Yeah, specifically you. But it's okay. It's okay. But no worries. It's okay.
Seriously?
It's all love, right, GP? It's all love. It's all... No, you have my heart.
JP.
You have my heart.
Yo, for real. Yo,
you have my heart.
You have my heart to the world. Oh my God, yo.
But yeah, so anyways, like I said, we're supported by our Patreon, patreon.com/lepodcastmtl for now.
Yeah.
You go out there, you give us basically $7 US per month, $10 Canadian per month. It gives you access to extra episode for that week, and also gives you the privilege of asking us any questions or suggest subjects for the next episode. So that's the first thing. So please go and subscribe to the Patreon. It helps us keep the show ongoing over here. Mm-hmm. So thank you for all the members that already pledged. So we appreciate you. Then second thing, guys, we got a brand new sponsor to the podcast, Black Ninja Pizza. Now listen.
The Pizza Gang.
Okay, first of all, Gabby, have you heard about them before?
I've heard about them.
Right.
I haven't tried their pizza yet.
Okay, perfect. So the pizza is incredible. If you're Haitian, you know about griot. They have a griot pizza. It's amazing. I tried it myself. It's amazing. So
So you tried it already?
Yeah, I did.
Where was I? Where was I when you tried it?
What do you mean?
Where was I when you tried it?
I mean, I went to see James, the owner, and
it's cool, bro.
And we talked, and
you're good.
And I tried the pizza there.
You're good.
And I intend of going some more. He offered to send us some food.
Oh, really? And what'd you say?
Yeah, but with my diet that I'm doing right now, I said no.
But what about us, though?
Listen, if I'm doing a diet, everybody's doing a diet.
Really? That's how it works?
That's how it works.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so so Super Cool Fresh Pizza, guys, go check them out. They are at 107 Presse Arthur. So for my French-speaking people, Montreal, 107 Rue Presse Arthur. It is in Montreal, downtown area. You can't miss them. They are really like in the heart of downtown. You can also order online, and they do other stuff too. So right now we're promoting Black Ninja Pizza, because the pizza is fire, but they make like Caribbean, what's it called?
Plates?
Waffles.
Oh, waffles.
Yep.
Really?
Wings, like bunch of stuff, like whatever. But anyways, go check them out on their website, blackninjapizza.com. That's blackninjapizzaAltogether.com. And we'll have some more. But you know what? Let me send you a little something, GP, right now. Don't move. I have it right there. That's what I'm going to send you right there. There you go. That's there. Oh, wait. Okay. Tell me if you got it, GP. Over here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yep, there's sound. Yep. Put that on the thing and let the people know about Black Ninja Pizza.
That you tried and nobody else in the team has.
I'll make sure everybody gets to taste
That would be
the
dope,
pizza.
man.
Yeah,
That would be
I'll
dope,
make sure.
you know?
Yeah.
So that we can actually speak of the experience of
Yeah, but I mean, it's my opinion that matters. But
yeah, to you. Damn. She looks like she's enjoying that pizza. Oh, is that pickly? Oh, god damn.
Griot and pickles on pizza. Come on. This is episode 7 of Not Your Average Slice. And this spot right here is Black owned, serving a glorious pizza called the Super Duper Whoosh. The griot was so crispy and juicy, there was not one dry piece that I bit. Of course, it paired well with their pickles, a dangerous, delicious combo. It was also topped with jalapeno Havarti and mozzarella and red onions. We need this in Toronto, Montreal. Why have you been hiding this from us? Save this post and follow for more.
Shit. Oh, that's good.
So we're good. Okay. So anyways, so thanks to Black Ninja Pizza for supporting the podcast. We appreciate you. So that's that. And I guess that's pretty much it. Let's get on with the show. So Gabby, Monday.
Yes.
Everything's changed on Monday. We got a new president in the White House.
It's just the start, though. It's just
tell me what you've heard about the inauguration on Monday.
I've heard bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a bunch of clips. Like I spoke to JP earlier on. He saw some clips too. I'm assuming I saw the old presidents, Bill Clinton and his wife, when they were walking, being booed. Right, that was the same day.
Yeah. So
him, Obama being booed.
Yes. Can I interject? Just to be clear, okay? Yes, they were booed, but they were not booed inside the rotunda at the Capitol where
the viewers, like it was the viewers.
Yes, the ones that were at Capital One Arena. Yeah. So the MAGA supporters were.
But still, I mean, that's what they showed, right? That's what they wanted to.
Yeah. But it's as if it's
always about optics in the end.
Because for a second, because Miriam showed it to me and she was like, oh my God, are they really booing them? But at one point I was like, because I watched it live and I didn't hear any boos, right?
No, they did that for optics. They did that.
Exactly.
It's not like they actually heard the boos.
Yeah. It's literally the same as if, because we know the state of politics, how it is right now. So it's the same as if like you're going to a Bruins game, like for hockey. And the Montreal Canadiens, the Abs, they get on the ice. You might get booed because it's not your team. So like to me, it's like, okay, like whatever. It's like
a lot of people that voted for him are starting to ask themselves questions. I know.
Why are you saying this?
I mean, there's news. The one thing that I remember about Trump when he was president before is that there was always something every day, almost minimum every week. There was some new shit. Now he just, he officially is the president. And there's been nonstop news about the pardons that he did about I think there were 16 people that got pardoned. They were involved in the whole thing. Was it at Parliament when he was president before? What do you mean? The ruckus.
Yeah, January 6th.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard that there were 32. How do you... I want to be, respectful.
Right, of course.
How do you name the whole thing? How you identify, like when you?
Oh, the genders.
Is that how we call it?
Yeah,
it's the genders. Another term.
I think there was another term, but whatever.
I think there was another term, but I heard that apparently he abolished like 32 of them in officialized documents or whatever that you cannot use anymore. Now I'm hearing, the news that we just saw that I just shared about the whole refugee settlements for Haitians, Venezuelans.
So the refugee status, basically the refugee status.
A lot of people are going to get...
He doesn't fuck around.
A lot of people are going to, last I checked, Cubans were fucking with him hard, so they were fucking with him.
Yeah, but you know what? The Cubans that are here, to my knowledge, it's like, look at this. They feel privileged. I might be speaking out of.
They yes, maybe, but they must be thinking about their families that they're trying to, bring to the country as well. A lot of them that we're talking, or at least a lot of them, again, we're talking about what we see in TV media in general that's usually controlled. In the news, you kept seeing these interviews with Cubans saying, he's going to be focused on the bad Cubans, not the work hard, honest, and the hard workers or whatever. But I mean,
yeah, I have a part of the speech that he did, which was crazy. That speech, I watched it live. It was crazy. GP,
how?
let me know when you can put it
in a good sense, or
no, bad in a sense like
no,
not that bad
for the world.
But no, it's just the fact that he doesn't care.
Of course he doesn't give
Decorum is out of the window.
Guy said he was gonna grab them by the what? Why are we acting like we keep forgetting about that shit, yo? Yeah, there was no consequences after that. Man, keep grabbing them.
No, but that speech, I think it was like, we're gonna put it on. If you didn't, I'm just gonna put you bits of it.
All right.
But if you didn't watch it, you need to go watch it. It is the most, he dissed
everybody.
Biden and Kamala Harris that was just behind him. He didn't give a F.
That's what he does. That's what they expect from him.
At one point, oh yeah, so by the way, have you heard about the thing? Okay, sorry. When there's the inauguration, usually all the premium seats next to the president are all delegates, all like governors, like all like elected officials, like whatever. Trump had put some of them in the crowd at the Rotunda, at the Capitol Hill, and he put instead like Dana White, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg.
It's cool. It's cool. I mean, it's a gang shit, no? He's doing what the other presidents wished he could. I don't know. Again,
anyways, you're going to see it in the video.
Are you surprised?
Yeah.
Are you seriously surprised?
GP, take the last video.
That's crazy.
And put it, I'll take care of the sound.
The man said he was going to grab y'all by the you-know-what. Now you're surprised that he's got his gang?
Okay.
Yo.
But yeah, it's, okay.
Thank you very, very much. Vice President Vance, Speaker Johnson, Senator Thune, Chief Justice Roberts, Justices of the United States Supreme Court, President Clinton, President Bush, President Obama, President Biden, Vice President Harris, and my fellow citizens. The golden age of America begins right now. From this day forward, our country will flourish and be respected again all over the world. We will be the envy of every nation, and we will not allow ourselves to be taken advantage of any longer. During every single day of the Trump administration, I will very simply put America first. Our sovereignty will be reclaimed. Our safety will be restored. The scales of justice will be rebalanced. The vicious, violent, and unfair weaponization of the Justice Department and our government will end. And our top priority will be to create a nation that is proud, prosperous, and free. America will soon be greater, stronger, and far more exceptional than ever before. I return to the presidency confident and optimistic that we are at the start of a thrilling new era of national success. A tide of change is sweeping the country, sunlight is pouring over the entire world, and America has the chance to seize this opportunity like never before. But first, we must be honest about the challenges we face. While they are plentiful, they will be annihilated by this great momentum that the world is now witnessing in the United States of America. As we gather today, our government confronts a crisis of trust. For many years, a radical and corrupt establishment has extracted power and wealth from our citizens while the pillars of our society lay broken and seemingly in complete disrepair. We now have a government that cannot manage even a simple crisis at home, while at the same time stumbling into a continuing catalog of catastrophic events abroad. It fails to protect our magnificent, law-abiding American citizens, but provides sanctuary and protection for dangerous criminals, many from prisons and mental institutions that have illegally entered our country from all over the world. We have a government that has given unlimited funding to the defense of foreign borders, but refuses to defend American borders or, more importantly, its own people. Our country can no longer deliver basic services in times of emergency, as recently shown by the wonderful people of North Carolina, been treated so badly. And other states who are still suffering from a hurricane that took place many months ago. Or more recently, Los Angeles, where we're watching fires still tragically burn from weeks ago without even a token of defense. They're raging through the houses and communities, even affecting some of the wealthiest and most powerful individuals in our country, some of whom are sitting here right now. They don't have a home any longer. That's interesting. But we can't let this happen. Everyone is unable to do anything about it. That's going to change. We have a public health system that does not deliver in times of disaster, yet more money is spent on it than any country anywhere in the world. And we have an education system that teaches our children to be ashamed of themselves in many cases, to hate our country despite the love that we try so desperately to provide to them. All of this will change starting today, and it will change very quickly. We set records, and I will not forget it. I've heard your voices in the campaign, and I look forward to working with you in the years to come. Today is Martin Luther King Day, and his honor, this will be a great honor, but in his honor we will strive together to make his dream a reality. We will make his dream come true. Thank you. Thank you. National unity is now returning to America, and confidence and pride is soaring like never before. In everything we do, my administration will be inspired by a strong pursuit of excellence and unrelenting success. We will not forget our country. We will not forget our Constitution, and we will not forget our God. Can't do that. Today, I will sign a series of historic executive orders. With these actions, we will begin the complete restoration of America and the revolution of common sense. It's all about common sense. First, I will declare a national emergency at our southern border. All illegal entry will immediately be halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came. We will reinstate my Remain in Mexico policy. I will end the practice of catch and release. And I will send troops to the southern border to repel the disastrous invasion of our country. Under the orders I signed today, we will also be designating the cartels as foreign terrorist organizations. And by invoking the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, I will direct our government to use the full and immense power of federal and state law enforcement to eliminate the presence of all foreign gangs and criminal networks, bringing devastating crime to U.S. soil, including our cities and inner cities. As Commander-in-Chief, I have no higher responsibility than to defend our country from threats and invasions, and that is exactly what I am going to do. We will do it at a level that nobody's ever seen before. Next, I will direct all members of my cabinet to marshal the vast powers at their disposal to defeat what was record inflation and rapidly bring down costs and prices. The inflation crisis was caused by massive overspending and escalating energy prices, and that is why today I will also declare a national energy emergency. We will drill, baby, drill. America will be a manufacturing nation once again, and we have something that no other manufacturing nation will ever have, the largest amount of oil and gas of any country on earth, and we are going to use it. We're going to use it. We will bring prices down, fill our strategic reserves up again, right to the top, and export American energy all over the world. We will be a rich nation again, and it is that liquid gold under our feet that will help to do it. With my actions today, we will end the Green New Deal, and we will revoke the electric vehicle mandate, saving our auto industry and keeping my sacred pledge to our great American auto workers. In other words, you'll be able to buy the car of your choice. We will build automobiles in America again at a rate that nobody could have dreamt possible just a few years ago. And thank you to the auto workers of our nation for your inspiring vote of confidence. We did tremendously with their vote. I will immediately begin the overhaul of our trade system to protect American workers and families. Instead of taxing our citizens to enrich other countries, we will tariff and tax foreign countries to enrich our citizens. For this purpose, we are establishing the External Revenue Service to collect all tariffs, duties, and revenues. It will be massive amounts of money pouring into our treasury, coming from foreign sources. The American dream will soon be back and thriving like never before to restore competence and effectiveness to our federal government. my administration will establish the brand new Department of Government Efficiency. After years and years of illegal and unconstitutional federal efforts to restrict free expression, I will also sign an executive order to immediately stop all government censorship and bring back free speech to America. Never again will the immense power of the state be weaponized to persecute political opponents. Something I know something about. We will not allow that to happen. It will not happen again. Under my leadership, we will restore fair, equal, and impartial justice under the constitutional rule of law. And we are going to bring law and order back to our cities. This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based. As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female. This week, I will reinstate any service members who were unjustly expelled from.
He said a lot, eh?
There's a lot of things to be, to say for 4 years, right? 4 years?
The male and female line,
Yeah.
that one, watching it live, I was shook.
But you didn't see that coming though? Or you
Not
thought
like that.
You didn't expect him to say it the way he said it.
Nope. I would not expect him. I would expect him to do laws with the House, and the Senate and all that stuff, trying to pass laws, whatever. In the speech?
Yeah.
The speech?
To me, Trump he's on brand. That's what he does. He does whatever it takes so that his name comes out of people's mouths on the daily. Like, he's bold. That's what he does. I am not surprised at all, to be honest. He's an entertainer. He is. We're going to be talking about this guy every week. Every week.
That's crazy.
It's like, it almost feels like it's his revenge tour. Like, he lost and we forgot about him, then he's going to remind us.
That's crazy.
No, I'm not surprised.
Anyways, I to be honest, I think this sequence sums up the whole inauguration day.
And who he is and what he's about.
Because guys, everything he said that he was going to do, that was like at 10 a.m. in the morning. What you just saw, that speech. Mm-hmm. This guy was at 6 p.m. in the Oval Office with reporters signing all of the things that he said there.
Yeah.
On camera.
I saw a few clips of some of the things that he mentioned in the speech. I saw a few clips.
There's one thing that wasn't in that clip. He's also abolishing the birthright. So if you're an immigrant or illegal immigrant or whatever. It doesn't
matter. Like, even if you were born here?
Yep. If you're born, if your parents are not citizens.
You're going to leave with your parents back to.
Yeah. I mean, you don't become a citizen because you were born in the US. That is crazy also. Like, but I heard that it's going to be a hard push because that's
still messed up. Like, if it's a mixed child, no matter. Like, if for instance, if the father or the mother's American.
I think that pass. I think that's fine. I think if the dad is American, for example, and the mom is illegal or whatever, I think
the American citizenship precedes whatever.
Yeah, that's what I think. But anyways, but I also heard that to abolish that, he needs to go to the Supreme Court, because I think that it's part of the Constitution, the birthright thing. So anyways, that's what I heard. So anyways, so we'll
Amen. If he gets the votes.
Yeah,
if he gets the support.
If he gets the vote. Oh,
new day, a new era.
Yes. So anyways,
Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
So anyways, so yeah, guys, that's it. So, I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's surreal. I think it's
entertaining.
I think it's surreal. I think that at the end of the day, this is what happens when you go too much to the left. This is the result of wokeness.
Why do you think he got voted the first time then? It was because we were extreme to the left?
No, I think
they
the first
were extreme.
Yeah, the first time was more of a rebellion because of
revenge.
So I think people started waking up in 2016 when he won the election, right? So when I say waking up is people got tired of the establishment, right? So, give you an example, right? So Obama was the promise, right? That things were going to change, right? Obama was a good president, but things didn't change.
What was the term, the expression again? Things were going to change, something like that?
What do you mean?
There was a saying that came with Obama's when he was elected.
Oh, yes, we can. Yeah. Exactly. Thanks, GP.
Yes, we can.
But yeah, but at the end of the day, Obama promised something and nothing happened, which was change, right? And ultimately, the only change that happened is Obama being president, being a black guy in the Oval Office. That's the only thing that changed. But him, like we say, we spoke about this in podcast before, Obama deported more immigrants, more illegal immigrants than any other president, even more than Trump, right, in his first term. So they actually name Obama the deporter in chief, right? That was his nickname, like people that wanted to diss him, whatever, because of everything that he did. So at the end of the day, Obama was a good president because he represented, like he was a statesman, so he represented the U.S. well abroad and image with his wife and whatever.
That is, swagger.
But at the end of the day, government was still government.
Yes, of course.
So when Obama finished his term, his second term in 2016, when Trump won, it was more of a reflection of the growing pain of the U.S. people saying, we're tired of the government red tape, the government being, what it is, and whatever. And Hillary Clinton represented more of that.
More of the status quo.
Exactly. And Trump was different.
But okay. What did Trump do while he was president to make people believe today that he's going to bring this so-called change? I mean, the man lost for a reason. And I'm not saying that he didn't do a good job, but...
You mean the second time he ran?
The first time he ran. If he did that much of an amazing job, if he did bring that much of a change, quote unquote, then why did he lose in the first place?
COVID.
Just because of COVID?
Yes.
Oh my fucking God. Okay. It's cool.
Yes.
All right. So,
the pandemic
we've had this discussion.
Yep.
So this man brought this change that you speak of, or at least the people are thinking, but COVID made them forget 4 years of good work. Okay.
So when you really think about it,
I'm not saying that COVID didn't do damage, but usually especially if you're facing a catastrophe, which was the pandemic, and you handled it in a way where the population felt like you did the best that anyone could have done, plus the amazing work you did as president, then, anyway, and it's not like Biden, again, it's like you were choosing the lesser of two evils, but Biden didn't really show any promise, in all honesty. It almost felt like they would have elected anyone as long as it wasn't Trump.
GP, put the next video I just put in. I want to show you something, and we'll come back again to this conversation because to me, that plays into the reason why he got reelected. But at the same time, the proof that the reason why he lost is because of external factors, you know?
Let's face it, there were no other candidates too, man. It's like pathetic.
100%.
There's no candidates.
100%. But
it's like, I'm wondering, after him, who's next? I have no idea. Who's next in line?
Oh, JD Vance is going to go for
there should be more than one. Like,
yeah.
Who?
But I mean,
it's almost like there's always going to be like a one shared winner.
So green and beautiful. They said, we have no water. I said, do you have a drought? No, we don't have a drought. I said, why do you have no water? Because the water isn't allowed to flow down. And in order to protect a tiny little fish, the water up north gets routed into the Pacific Ocean.
Whatever foolishness that they did led to the situation that they're in now.
Billions of dollars a year they spend on forest fires. And there's a case with the environment. They're not allowed to rake their forests because you're not allowed to touch it. When a tree falls down, after 18 months it becomes very dry. It's like, like real firewood, it's bad. They had a couple of horrible forest fires in California. And I said, you had a lot of trees standing. Yes, they were healthy trees, sir. I said, with this intense heat, that you could see they were charred a little bit on the bottom, but they were going to be all right because they're soaking wet because they suck up the water, right? But when they fall, it's like lighting a match. It was the Department of Commerce that needed the approvals, but Gavin Newsom had to sign them. I got it all done. Nobody could believe it. It was all done. I said, I got it. You got so much water. All you have to do is sign. And that guy didn't want to sign. You're fired. Get out of here.
So anyways, the reason I wanted to show this video is because at the end of the day, Trump, like it or not, he's a businessman. And as a businessman, you need to find solutions.
Of course.
Trump likes to chill. That's what he likes to do. He likes peace because he wants to enjoy his money. He wants to enjoy his family. What's crazy is, Trump doesn't drink.
I'm not.
Did you know that? Like, not that he stopped. I didn't know
personally, but I'm not surprised.
Not that he stopped.
In all honesty, I've never seen him with a drink.
So it's a thing. So Trump had a brother, anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he died. Or he was a crazy alcoholic, like whatever. And because of that, at a young age, like even before he was allowed to drink, he decided that he was never going to drink. Mm-hmm. So Trump never drank a sip of alcohol in his life.
Okay.
No smoke, no drugs, no cigarettes, no nothing.
Okay.
Right? No. What I'm saying is, again, by all means, I'm not defending anything bad
we have to put some respect to the man's name. He is president for a reason.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
And for the second time too.
Yep.
And it's not like when he speaks, people do listen.
Yep.
It's just that a lot of the things that he says and does sometimes comes with a boldness.
Yeah.
That lacks, how should I say, regard for a certain demographic.
For sure.
We've seen him do his thing before. We can't say that he did a horrible job.
Yep.
The population, they're not that dumb to re-elect someone thinking that he's gonna make the whole country, fall. But at the same time, his way of doing things is not the politics that we've always known.
No, for sure.
I think it's refreshing to some extent that he's bringing a change in how politics should be.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I can't help to feel like watching him makes me feel like I'm watching a reality TV.
The only thing that I'm scared about is all the racism that people that they're gonna use Trump as a blanket. Let me show you another thing.
Elon Musk, man, come on now. Come on, man.
And
my heart to the world. And he's a bunch of whites. Oh shit!
We're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna start seeing that shit downtown in the streets.
GPS.
Why does it have to be like hip hop though? Why? Is it because it's the cool thing to do, or is it like trying to show that it's easy, that any idiot can do it? I don't know. It's like, why? And why is she wearing? Her hair? What was that?
It was whatever.
She literally
whatever locks or whatever. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? What's up with that? Isn't she like an old lady now? I mean, she looked old even back in the day, like 50 years ago in her show. What the hell? Why is she looking like some kind of hippity hop? What is that? And who's the white dude with the tech?
Listen. This is the Trump effect. This is what it is.
It's something. No, for sure. It's going to empower a lot of foolishness. I mean, we've seen it before.
But let's talk about the Elon Musk thing. Okay? So for people that don't know.
We're not going to do it with me?
Okay, let me... Wait.
We're not going to do it?
Did I take it? Okay, let me... Did I put it in the subjects? Give me a second, GP. No, I'm gonna. We did it at the beginning, anyways.
Heart to the world.
During one of the speech,
did that shit twice.
So during one of the speech, Elon Musk did a thing. Okay, so let me send it to you. I wonder if they're gonna censor it. I don't think they're gonna censor it. Yeah.
Oh my God! Like if you censor it, it's like you're.
Okay, I just put it. GP is the last link.
If you censor it, it's like you're admitting it.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but anyways, spoiler alert. I don't believe that he's a racist.
Can I just say, racism? The way I was raised, or at least back in the day. When I learned of racism, the definition was you could not coexist with something different than you. Basically, whether it's
and you wanted to eliminate them or
physical, verbal violence, whatever. That was a definition that I grew up learning as a child, right? Over time, I feel like racism is really, the term is used so loosely. It's like now there's levels. You know, you can coexist, but you can still call them whatever the hell you want to call them at your, dinner table with your family. We see different forms and levels of racism on a daily basis.
Yep.
I don't care that he's not going to, that he's down to hire blacks to do whatever, immigrants to work in his facilities or whatever. I mean, it's business.
Yep.
He's smart before all.
Yep.
But come on, man.
Yep.
Like, this is not a...
Anyways, put the video GP when you're ready.
Just you're peeing on people, telling them it's raining.
Elon Musk has responded to the outrage caused by that gesture he gave during a speech celebrating the inauguration of President Donald Trump.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
There was immediate backlash on social media.
Yeah, and then laughing in his head. I love it. It's like,
but there's black people in the stands, and this administration is not an anti-Semitic.
Okay, so he was
administration.
So he was just saying, pouring his heart to the world. Yeah, he was sharing his heart for sure. He could have done this, but
so if I give you a Tesla, are you gonna drive it or not?
I don't like Tesla.
But if I give it to you as a gift,
I'll sell it.
No, you can't sell it. Would you drive it?
Then I'll give it to my girl, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't know what's happening.
Huh?
Because she doesn't know what's happening.
I don't like Teslas personally.
No, I get it, but I mean,
I just don't like Teslas.
No, but it's funny because people will be like, some people
sell
will be,
out or whatever.
No, it's like, wait, it's like, let me see if I can get a phone call in.
Hi, Hitler. God damn, yo, this is crazy to me, man.
Let me see if I can get her. Oh,
change the number.
Impossible.
Wow.
Whoa.
Ooh, snap.
That's weird.
Can we say who that person is?
Kenny.
Oh.
Wait. Yeah, it's really weird. No, it's weird.
No, it's ringing now.
Yeah, no, that's weird. Let's see if he picks up. Maybe he's not in the US right now. No, I saw him do his video thing. So, are you good, Kenny? Yeah. Oh, okay, no, because I tried to call you on your phone and it said the number had changed.
Oh no, my number's the same.
Oh, it said the number you tried to call is no number assigned. Whatever. Maybe it's on my end.
Yeah, I'm on the phone right now.
No. I mean, but I called you through WhatsApp.
Oh, yeah, no, I just got off the phone. So.
Okay, cool. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Kenny, you're now on my podcast.
Oh, okay. Hi.
What's up, Kenny? What's up?
You like how I do this to you, eh?
What's up, brother?
Listen, I won't keep you too long. So we just witnessed some crazy stuff on Monday, right? And I mean, I'm not even. I preface everything. We know that everybody's thinking the same thing. Whatever. You know that me, I'm more mixed. Like I do think like he's not worthy of the office, but I think that sometimes he does say a little bit of stuff that makes sense, but it's overshadowed by the stupid stuff that he does, like pardoning like the January 6 people and all of that stuff and whatever, and that's fine. But I wanted to talk more about the Elon Musk thing, right? Do you really believe?
Oh my God,
that he's racist?
Do I believe that Elon Musk is racist?
Yes,
absolutely.
Interesting.
He's not only a racist, but he is the nerd, the frustrated nerd that grew up didn't get no pussy. And now he's fucking created his own ecosystem of an economy. And he has more money. He just today on Twitter outed somebody like, yeah, this one bank only has $9 billion. I mean, that man has like $500 million. What is it?
No, half a trillion. Half a trillion. Right.
$500 billion. And he's scary. But that's just like, Zuckerberg. We call him Zuckerberg. Like, he couldn't get the girl and he got frustrated, created his own community. Now we can't live without it. So these people, man, you heard of the word oligarchy? That's exactly what's happening right now in the United States. And you motherfuckers better beware too, because they're going to come trying to take your land over there and make you part of North America. I'm sorry, United States.
I mean, I'm ready. I've been ready. I'm tired of crossing the border, the border, man.
Yeah.
I'll be like, listen, I'm always in the States. I'm like, hey, if I don't need to cross any borders, better for me.
Yeah, what y'all need to be worried about is this whole crypto thing. And these robots taking over your wife and your fucking jobs. Because I'm telling you, like the dude Elon bought Twitter for the algorithm and for the knowledge base for his robots. And then even with Donald Trump, like, he made like $25 billion launching his coin. It went down immediately, but he made money. So the Ponzi scheme is real. And this whole cryptocurrency is that's going to, like, imagine this. You've heard the horror stories on Coinbase, how people have been like getting their whole accounts wiped out.
Yeah.
Shit's been taken. So if you don't have an actual monetary system where you fucking have a physical piece of paper to exchange for goods, what can happen? They could wake up tomorrow morning, take all your shit, and you be like, what? And then be like, what? Because they're peeling back all of the foundational things that keep the laws in place to protect you. And now you're watching them peel back DEI. So diversity in the workplace is essentially gone. They can say whatever to you, do whatever, fire you without any fucking repercussions. They can do all this shit, no protections for you.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the Hunger Games out this motherfucker. You ever seen the Hunger Games?
Of course.
Being in the dome or out the dome.
Yep.
Oh my God. Anyways, but last time I came to Atlanta, Kenny, you were the proud owner of a Tesla.
I am no longer on that bitch. I not only lost I paid $105 for it. They gave me $30,000 for it.
Oh.
And I think I only got $30,000 for it because I had a Rhino paint job.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, so he's a fucking dickhead. And that's immediately when he went left, I sold it. And yeah, he can suck. I'm sorry.
No, man, I feel you.
But you know what it is? I feel that at the end of the... okay, so that's my opinion, right? I feel that all those leaders of those companies, they're all sort of racist at a certain point, And I feel that...
Race and class are like blurred right now, to be honest with you. They don't care about their own.
Yeah.
I mean, in the American election, they promised people who really are starving that the grocery prices will go up.
Yeah.
They promised, his whole law and order campaign. Now he's, pardoned a person that, tased a police officer and sent him to the hospital. And so my thing is like, they're not even racist anymore, just racist, they're classist. But the problem is white men are the biggest terrorists in the world. They've killed, raped, and pillaged more than any other people in the world. And I would beg to say, go find out statistically who leads in murders or homicides. I'm guaranteeing you they would be at the top of the pecking order. So my thing is like, they're dangerous. And why they're becoming more dangerous and outwardly with it is because they're in fear of these mixed race babies, these relationships, all this browning, all this, intermingling of race. They know that they are the minority. It's no way you can tell me white people are the majority in the world. It's no way, but they have that mental culture that controls, right? The weak, the poor, the meek. It's through the financial system. It's through, generations of ideology poured upon us. It's due to the patriarchal system in which white women have been oppressed, just like black and brown. I'm not saying as much, but they have been oppressed but they stay in the patriarchal system. They will not buck against those white men, because if they did, the world would be better. For sure. Because you damn sure know they're not going in that booth with you, white woman, to vote with you. You could click the right one. And it's not about political. It's just about the clarity of what the agenda is for the Trump administration is based on class, race, and then the bigger overarching is poor and rich, poor and wealthy. So it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous because, there are no borders from the hood to the suburbs, right? But in your mind, you rather fuck up the hood and fuck up your shit and kill and rape and pillage in your hood rather than go where there are no walls stopping you from going to the suburbs. It's that mental thing that generationally we've been, but at a certain point that's going to be, it's up. Like all these mental guardrails are going to be up. And then what do you think is going to happen when it's the Hunger Games? Only the strong survive. And I guarantee you, 90% of the suburbs can't deal with the lights are off, the grid is down. You got to protect your home. So I mean, it is scary, like in a sense, like I didn't fact check this, but I heard that today yesterday he approved $500 billion for AI, and he basically stopped the guardrails that was people was putting a little bit on AI, like because it was beginning to be a little bit dangerous and whatever and so forth, and he just basically he gave it the green light and injected $500 billion or promised $500 billion into this. But that's all Elon and his cronies. Look at Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel essentially put the vice president in pocket. Peter Thiel's a gay man. And they know damn well they're not about no gay nothing. But it's not about that for Peter Thiel. It's about money. And so whether you're gay or straight, you don't care whether he hates gay people because you have enough money to play in their game. And that's what people need to realize. This AI, you watched the Terminator. You've seen movies where the machines fight back. And if the machines end up, they're already taking your jobs. They're already, that's why when I said take your wife and take your, your job, it's the truth. Like, what are you going to be useful for in like 2 minutes, human wise? Like, and so you got to be afraid of that. And when the computer decides to have its own, because it's an algorithm, think about the word algorithm. The algorithm essentially is monitoring your daily thoughts and actions. You can say something on your phone, they're going to program, and you can type something and program something back to you to sell you something or inspire you in a way that in the, presidential election here in the States, that forces you to, see the disinformation, right? It's going to have you like, it's unreal, bro. And that's the most scary shit. So if you're doubling down on that, you're doubling down into the fall of civilization as we've known it. No, to be honest, because the robots will rise.
Yeah, boy. Hey, listen, I thought you were going to put a smile on our face, Kenny, but now I'm down.
Armageddon.
Nah, this is the hard facts.
No, I feel you, bro. Anyways, thanks, Kenny. I just wanted to have a little bit of your insight on that, and I'll be in touch.
Okay, brother. And to my white brethren and my white sisters, you can change the narrative. Not anyone black, brown, or indifferent. You, my white brothers and sisters, you have the power to make shit right. You're the only ones that can make it right. Amen.
But yeah. But can I tell you something, Kenny? I think the virus came here. The Trump virus, it came here. I have white friends that I see on Instagram here in Montreal, and they have the hats, the MAGA hats. They have the shirts, and they're not even voting. They're Canadians.
Yeah.
And it's
but
crazy.
Look at what Elon is doing over in Europe. NECTA, you heard of that, right?
Yeah.
Make Europe great again. Like this is a real thing of like the last stronghold on white supremacy. This is the last stronghold on white supremacy. But the sad thing is white women and men need to lock in and make it right. I mean, because you can't exist in this world. The more that the world browns, that means interracial relationships happen, which is fucking the only thing you're seeing nowadays. Is interracial love fest, right?
Yep.
You're going to lose. You're going to ultimately lose. But the problem is, they want to incite things. Like, I mean, come on. He called them J6 hostages. I mean, he released 1,500 of them, bro. That's empowering people that stormed a government establishment that now are emboldened to do it again. Of course. Because if they do have another uprising, they're gonna get pardoned. This is what their psyche is, right? Yeah. And the only beauty in this, right, is that at every state level he's gonna have resistance. Because every state level has the majority of inner cities have, Democrats in power. Yeah. But it's not about Democrats in Republicans. There are Republicans that do not want to see some of the things that are happening, but the problem is they have no fucking say so. Yeah. If you don't agree with him, you're fucking fired.
Yeah, it's true. Anyways, listen, bro, it's crazy. But thanks, Kenny. Thanks for your insight, and I'll be in touch.
Okay, stop cold calling me to get on your fucking podcast. Tell me something.
Ciao.
You still had a lot to say, though.
Oh, my God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. So anyways, I don't believe that Elon is a racist. I believe that he has, I believe that he suffers from.
I believe he's a racist. I believe he's smart. I believe he knows how to play the game. He's smart enough to get to the position that he's in now. And I think he's just, doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Let me see.
The guy, again,
Tesla.
Whether you believe he's racist or not, what does it change? He did what he did and he's still doing him.
Yeah,
I mean, matter whether you think he's racist or not.
I said, I want to see Tesla executives, if he has a bit of color in his executives. Let me see.
So you're saying if there's, colored people around him, he's not racist?
I mean, I think so.
All right, well.
There's no color.
Bro, whatever, man.
There's no color around him. Yeah, it's right.
It's cool, bro. It's cool. I'm good. I think what he did, he knew exactly what he was doing. At some point, you cannot be that smart and think and say, oh, that's not what you meant. I am so sorry. At some point, it's like you have the people that are making excuses for the man who's supposedly smarter than us. I'm like, what a yo.
He has a black woman on his board.
That's great. That's awesome.
You don't think that's relevant?
So you're telling me that all of the businesses, the corporations that are hiring black people or ethnic groups here in Quebec, because of the law that's in place, that makes those corporations legit?
I mean,
are you telling me that optics in business doesn't matter? That you shouldn't move a certain way if you're trying to attract people to buy your product?
I mean,
bro, look, what the fuck are you saying right now, man? We'll agree to disagree.
Kathleen Wilson Thompson.
Do I believe, I don't know him personally to know to what extent that he's, racist, but I don't think that he has blacks' interests or immigrants' interests at heart.
I feel you.
Bro, come on. How can you do something like that and tell me that you were not smart enough to realize what this looks like? And he was so overcome by emotion. He did something that symbolizes.
He was jumping around on the stage.
Oh, jumping around. Hey, Tom Cruise jumped. Nobody called him a racist when he jumped in the Oprah Winfrey show. Like you jump. People like to see people jumping if you're happy.
Anyways, next subject.
Anyway, there'll be more to talk about in terms of politics for sure.
Yeah. So we're done with this. So next is this. Where am I going to put it? So the state of music is going into a spiral. I think music is slowly dying.
What type of music are we talking about?
Hip hop. I'm talking about hip hop. Yeah. The rest of the music.
You didn't look at Roseanne's banger? You didn't like that song? You don't think it's a banger?
That's a clip on Instagram.
That's a banger, bro.
No, it's not.
How many views did that shit get?
Put it, GP. Put it on the
Which one
screen.
are we talking about? The Youngins again, or?
Yeah, the Youngins, the one that stole.
Would you give me?
Okay,
is this a real thing?
No waste, pretty face. Me versus me, so I'm winning the race. If I like him, I'm making him chase. If I'm too far, you gon' book me a flight. If he can't, then I'm keeping it tight. I don't say much, only talk when I write. I be dead wrong, but I'm always right. Step on shit, think it's stuck to my shoe. Step on shit, think I'm stuck in my ways. No waste, pretty face. Me versus me, so I'm winning the race. If I like him, I'm making him chase.
First of all, who is this person? Do we know?
Who is this person?
Is this a person
that is a real person, Gabby? Yes,
I understand. But is this person like a celebrity or is just some random?
I mean, she's coming up. That's what's happening. Okay. Yeah.
If the music is so great, right? You're talking about music going on a decline. If this girl.
Stunna Sandy. Her name is Stunna.
Whatever.
Sandy.
Stunna, whatever. If Stunna Sandy was Fat Cindy with 100 pounds extra, would we be talking about this song? Would we be talking about this song if she weighed 100 pounds more?
I don't think so.
So why are you associating that to music?
Because that's what they're pushing.
Yes.
The music sucks, but because she looks good.
Yeah, the music and looks, but it's not, you know that this shit is temporary. And I don't even know if she's.
And the fact that she's copying Ice Spice flow,
and we don't even know if she's gonna, go end up anywhere. Like this is what I noticed. It. You shared it in the group. I think yesterday or today. Mm-hmm. I don't know how long this clip has been online. I don't know her discography, if she's got an album or if she's got a single or anything. First of all, we need to understand. The music that the kids are listening to today is not what we're listening to. 1. 2, I don't even know who that person is. So can we at least give her a week or 2 weeks just to see if... honestly, I'm wondering how long it would have taken me to even hear about this person had it not been...
She was on the radar radio. Let me send you...
how old is she? She's like 18, 17?
I think she's
20, 21.
She should be. I saw her drinking and she was in a club. Wait, let me send that to you, GP. Put it there.
Did you ever hear about her, JP?
Nope. My first time is right.
And don't you feel like you've been... I don't know.
Because she was on the radar. On the radar is a respected platform.
I feel violated. I feel the fact that I didn't know about this person made me feel better about myself until you exposed me to this shit. I thought this was just some random clip.
No, put it on GP and show Gabby the superpower of Stunna Sandy freestyle on the radar. Drake went on the radar.
I want to see her freestyle. Let me see her freestyle. Maybe she could freestyle. I don't know. We'll see.
When you're ready, GP, I'm going to put it as
there's a lot of, really good, beautiful females. I'm vexed. Everybody in this room, have you ever rapped, JP, in your life? Have you ever rapped?
No.
Okay. You've never rapped?
No, I've never
rapped. I've rapped as a kid for the fun of it with my cousins or whatever. She makes me feel like any one of us here can rap. She makes me feel, seeing this makes me feel like you can rap, I can rap, we can rap. We can probably write some shit right now. Like, honestly, I'm so annoyed at you for bringing this shit to our show and that we have to give stuff like this time. Like, what do you want me to say about this?
Do you like it?
The clap? Did you like the clap? What the fuck you want me to say? I don't need, you know what? I don't remember her name and I want it to stay that way. I don't even remember her name and I want it to stay that way. I don't know what you want me to say to this shit, yo.
Listen, I mean, she's trying.
Okay, well,
She might become.
You can support her, my friend. How? And you fell on this? How?
Because she wasn't on the radar, and they put a clip up. I saw a clip
on the radar. Clearly have business sense or their ear to the ground on what the kids like today. Maybe they're trying to be relevant to that generation. Maybe that generation, they're going to support this, but they all seem to have ADD anyway, so that shit's going to last for about a week or 2 weeks, maybe a month, a year, whatever, and then it'll be on to the next one. Maybe she'll get better. Maybe she's got something out there that I'm not aware of, but what you made me listen to, the freestyle, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
So there you have it. Stunna Sandy.
What'd you think, JP? You giving that, how much would you give that on 10? Thank you. You giving it what?
I give it a 10, bro.
You give it a 10? That's you. That's you. Sounds like you too.
They call her Ice Spice 2.0.
They call it.
No, Ice Spice 2.0.
I don't care.
They called her Ice Spice 2.0.
Even Ice Spice does better than that. Holy.
I will agree with that.
Holy.
Okay.
Imagine you have someone that makes Ice Spice look better.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Okay, so next we got this.
Clap.
Next subject. How much time did we do, GP?
It's 1 hour 12 minutes.
Okay, so we're good. So there's the next video. So this is about a girl, a mother, bring her having fun, a great adventure with her daughter to go find out who's her daddy.
Yo, bro. Oh, shit.
Let's roll the tape, GB.
Who pick what real daddy is, because who we thought was her daddy might not be her daddy no more, so we gotta go find out who he really is. Say, come with us. You excited?
Yeah.
Period, because you need to know who your daddy is, right? Yeah. Period. Like, hello.
Okay, here we go, right here, y'all. DNA connect. Come on. Oh, it's closed.
I thought it was closed, but I gotta read. Hopefully they still open. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little tad bit embarrassing, because it's like I feel like everybody's staring at me or something. Answer the bell. You ready?
Yeah.
Stop it.
I apologize that our show are making you aware of this shit. I apologize. That's fucking crazy to me, yo. It's crazy, yo.
It's not funny. I'm sorry.
So this kid is gonna grow thinking that it's normal that her mama's gonna make her discover like it's an activity. Let's go find out who your dad is, and let's put it on videotape so the whole world can see. Because that's a beautiful thing to show in our community. We don't know who our daddies are. Fuck, man. Yo, I'm good, man. Tell me what do you think? Hey, at least she finally took the time to go find the truth, and she wanted to share with the world. Hey, right? To the world? Her heart to the world? Fuck. Yeah.
Oh my God. Ooh.
Nah, man. All right, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Oops. Sorry. Or is it?
Crazy, yo.
Wait. Oh yeah. This is crazy. So remember, Gabby, a few months ago,
what's up?
Maybe a year ago. My God, it must have been 2 years. We did an episode. I sent it to you, GP. Okay. We did an episode where I showed you, remember the pools in Vegas, and they were analyzing the health, what's it called? The cleanliness of the pool.
The nasty pools there?
The nasty pools, okay. This is the next level. Look at this.
I want to see.
Look at this. This is crazy.
Where is this?
No. With the image you're about to see,
what?
It's not a pool anymore.
Where is it?
It's food.
Oh, the noodles.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I saw that shit. And I spoke to my girl about it. Like, we have those types of noodles at home.
You do?
And I'm like, well, I mean, the packaged one.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know what brand or whatever the hell. I don't know if it's all the same, but I'm not gonna lie. After seeing that, I think I'm.
But look at this. It is completely crazy.
I saw that. I mean,
we don't need sound for this one, so I'll keep my phone there. But yeah,
that's nasty.
I mean, yeah. So okay. Now GPD can hear us.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So it's completely nasty.
That is disgusting.
It is completely crazy.
Hey man, more protein.
So okay, one would say that this is staged, right?
I'm wondering
that they left the noodles, the pack unopened, but I think he opens the pack at the beginning. Can you put it back at the beginning, GP? Is it possible to, or is it no? It's okay.
Well, I mean, technically, you're putting boiling water, so all that shit's gonna die, right? So you're eating dead bugs. Or dead germs or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. No, that's how it starts. You don't see him opening it. So you have no idea.
Yeah.
It wasn't sealed.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everything we eat nowadays, we can't trust almost anything. It's just that you would have to do a little bit of due diligence to see really if it's something that can happen from a sealed pack or if there like an expiry date or whatever, because it's a dry food.
Yeah.
That's just nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Did I take the time to do research to see if that's real?
Yeah.
The odds of that actually being a possibility.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know that we've eaten a bunch of things that we shouldn't have.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Anyways.
That's just nasty though.
Did you take the time to watch Wolves on Apple TV?
Yes, I did. I watched it about 2 days ago. Was it yesterday or the day before?
You watched it with your girl or alone?
I started watching it, and then she started watching it with me, but she didn't watch the whole thing.
Okay.
She liked the vibe, but said she missed the beginning. But it's more my thing.
Okay, perfect. So?
I love it. I mean, it's them. Do you see how simple the movie is?
Yeah, the movie is super
just
simple.
them two, just those two guys and a couple of other people. Man, the movie, it was mostly just them. And it was, to me, perfect. Just perfect.
So you see how we can agree on this?
We usually agree. You
right.
do a lot of shit.
It's just I would give this movie a 9.5. I would give it a 9 or a 9.5. It had everything.
I wouldn't give it all that because I think we're fans of those two gentlemen. We really love George Clooney, Brad Pitt, but it's not the level of production or whatever. Like the acting, 9.5, no problem.
Yeah.
But as a movie, it's not like you're seeing a whole lot. If you're not a fan of that, if you're not a fan of them, you're not gonna be like.
What I would agree with you is that it seemed like the movie was too straightforward. Like
but
in a sense,
I think it's refreshing because that was the idea.
Yeah,
just see what you can make the magic with two amazing.
In one night. So the movie takes place in one night.
It's
right,
even
right.
the last scene.
Yeah.
Even the last scene, you're like, you enjoy it. I don't want to spoil, but I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And now you see how it was supposed to be a trilogy. Now it could have become.
It was supposed to be a trilogy. I didn't know.
Do you don't remember what I told you?
I don't.
The beef with the director and Apple.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
So they scrapped.
So they scrapped.
Yeah, because the IP is owned by Apple, I guess, and the director. Yeah.
Oh no! I thought you had said that they were open to do a second one, or he was, taking upon himself to just say, "Oh, the second one is coming" or whatever. And then the producer said, "Fuck it, I ain't dealing with y'all. I ain't dealing with them anymore." Yeah, I didn't know that it was expected to be a trilogy.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a trilogy
from the start. Oh shit, that hurts.
Supposedly, the second one is already written and whatever, and they're not gonna do it because the director. Yeah,
that hurts. Is it possible for them to give it to another? No,
because the director, I think what happens is the director, I think what's going to happen is George Clooney and Brad Pitt needs to sign off on it. And they're only going to do it if the director does it and whatever. I think it's done. Unless
money talks.
Yeah, exactly.
And, they throw money at it.
Yeah, and Apple also accepts to put it in theaters, but I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think it sucks that we're not gonna have.
How well did the movie do?
Where?
in Apple.
Oh, okay, on Apple. I thought you were talking about movies because
Apple.
I don't know. I think it didn't do well at all.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it didn't do well. Wolves. Not reviews on streaming.
That's such a pity, though. That's a waste.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
The movie was dope. I love it.
No, I can't find it. But anyways, yeah,
It was funny as hell.
Yeah, it was super funny, super fun. You know,
between those guys.
It's crazy.
Flawless.
That scene in the beginning in the hotel. That whole sequence.
Even the feeling of the tricks.
Yep.
Looking at their skills of trade.
Yep, exactly. That was like the funniest thing. That was
I loved it.
Perfect. So so I wanted to ask you, what are you watching right now?
What am I watching right now? Snowpiercer, not because it's great, because it's the last season.
Yeah.
I watched everything so far, so I'm trying to finish that. I'm trying to get on The Penguin.
You're trying to get on?
I'm trying to. Well, I technically have access to the episodes, so it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
So you didn't watch it yet?
No, yeah, no. There's the Transformers movie, the animated movie that I want to watch.
Transformers 1?
Yes. Which I heard was pretty good. Did you see it?
I didn't see it. I heard it was good too.
Definitely want to get into Gladiator 2. Is it 2?
Yep.
Gladiator. That's about it, man. Right now, I finished the Castlevania on Netflix.
Yeah, okay. Let's have a conversation about Castlevania.
Okay.
Can we agree that it sort of went downhill after...
The Dracula saga is way better. The Dracula saga is always going to be better than anything in general. I did enjoy some of the characters and even after Dracula's arc had passed, and with Trevor Belmont and all that. Alucard in both is just amazing. But I would say the first one was better. Even the story with Alucard, how he got betrayed and all that was more... It had more meat to it. This one, the latest one, is just entertainment. Animation is beautiful. Voice acting can't complain. I feel like some of the dialogue was a little weird in the sense it's like you'll have a scene where the grandfather is about to kill the vampires. Was about to kill them. I'm sorry for the spoilers. Was about to fight and kill the mother that had just become a vampire. All of a sudden, the fight is over, and they're like, "Oh, you didn't watch it?
No.
Oh shit." So what's your gripe?
I mean, I'm not going to watch it because I'm not interested in it. So it's fine.
It's worth watching though. It is
the second nocturnal.
Yes, because
nocturne.
It's not nocturnal. It's nocturne.
Right.
Because the main protagonist, is it the bad guy or is it the hero? It's the hero. Protagonist. The main bad guy.
Yeah.
And it's not who you think.
Yep.
It's a real bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. She is like evil. Like, damn. But no, if I were you, I'd watch it. Okay. It's a good watch.
And I think there was something else that you were watching.
Well, I finished
Arcane.
I finished that.
Okay, so is it true the second season is not as good as the first one? That's true also?
I can't say that it's not as good. I would say the second season, for me, it feels like it was a little rushed. And not to say that you feel like you're wanting after an episode. You kind of wish it was longer. I think it's amazing. I love the series. I think it's going to be, for that series particularly, it's hard because the first, even though we've watched these types of things our whole lives, but that particularly has a style to it that's unique to itself. And the second season, it really did feel like, okay, we need to wrap things up. I like how they did it. I just wish it was longer. You didn't watch it?
Nope.
You should, because it's still a masterpiece.
Okay.
There's one, and I wish you had, because there's one episode that I would have loved for you to watch. They actually at least took the time for the key characters to really have their moment in that second season, which is at least what I think saved the second season.
Okay.
It wasn't rushed to the point where, okay, certain characters were ignored. So no, to me, it's a flawless. I can't wait for their next project.
Okay.
That shit's dope.
Okay. Okay. So anyways, me on my end, I mean, I've been pretty...
Linus.
Oh.
Second season?
Oh. I heard about Day of the Jackal also.
Which one is it?
The Jackal? I don't think. You know what? We'll look at the trailer together on on the Patreon.
Yeah.
So we don't get flagged. Day of the Jackal, I heard was really good. But yeah, me, I'm nothing. No, not really.
No time.
No time. I just play bilateral. That's what I do.
I keep hearing about that game. I want to try that shit.
Yeah, it's a poker roguelike.
It's a roguelike, but I don't understand the roguelike and the poker
It's
games.
So for people that don't know, it's a game. It's available on all platforms. It's a super simple game. So it's basically you play poker. So you have a deck of cards. You can draw, I think it's 8 cards initially.
Yeah.
And you can buy jokers. You start with a bit of money, and the goal is to beat a boss at every round that gives you more money. Once you get to the shop, you can buy jokers that give you power-ups.
Okay.
Right? And it's really random power-ups. Like it's going to be this card multiplies by this number of points, whatever. So anyways, the goal... It's like mission-based, but it's a poker game. So your first mission is to get 300 points.
Okay.
To get 300 points, for example, like your king, your queen, your jack is going to give you 10 points, right? Each.
Yeah.
So now you're going to try and do like a straight, right? So if you do the straight, it's going to be like 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, for example, right? Okay. So that's going to equal to 49. If you do a straight, it gives you a multiplier. So it's going to be 49 multiplied by 5. Okay, so let's say you get 250 points. So now you're 50 points off your 300. Now you're going to draw, and now you're going to do another, you're going to do another hand.
Play another hand.
And we're playing another hand. But you have a certain limit of hands that you can play per round. And a certain number of discard where you can discard your cards and pick other cards from your deck, right? But on top of that, what happens is once you get later, now it's not 300 points. In the later stages, it's 40,000 points.
Okay.
So now to get to those 40,000 points, you need the help of your jokers for example, some jokers give your hearts multiplier by 10.
Okay.
Right? So now you're gonna expect your deck to draw only hearts to do a straight full of hearts so that you do a straight flush of hearts because it's
still random. It's still random.
Everything is random.
Yeah.
Everything is random. Right? But the reason they call it a roguelike is because you can discover new jokers and you always restart the
whole power-ups and shit. Okay.
Whatever. So anyways.
I'll check it out.
It was nominated for Game of the Year.
It's a game. It's probably something that I'll pick up. It's on, you can play on your phone as well?
I don't think so. I think it's PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC.
Really?
I don't think you can play on the phone.
I'll check it. We'll check it after.
Yeah. Anyways, we can check it out. Guys, I think that's it for today. Come and check us out on Patreon. We're gonna look at some other stuff, including we're gonna talk about Dave Chappelle and look at his latest SNL skit, which was crazy. We're gonna talk a little bit more of some stuff. But anyways, come and join us on Patreon. Become a member. Patreon.com/LE Podcast MTL. Again, Patreon.com/LE Podcast MTL. And again, thank you to Black Ninja Pizza. And so go ahead and check them out. Downtown Montreal, go to their website, blackninjapizza.com, and tell them we sent you. Maybe we should do a discount code. I'm going to talk to...
we do that. No, definitely.
I'm going to talk to James.
Why not?
Stay tuned for that, but we really appreciate the pizza. The pizza's good. Go check them out. And that's it for the rest. I'm Stephen Charles.
Gabi Michel.
The podcast people we are. Peace.